Let me start with the reference video talking about how this media works.
If it has any audio, we are not able to hear.
The audio you are not able to hear?
No.
Stop.
I think when you share, you have to enable audio.
I've
Otherwise,
done that. I've done just a minute. Let me once again check. Just a minute. I've done that. Is it audible, Doctor?
no, not for me at least. I don't know about others.
Not audible.
It's okay. I think you can give the voiceover so that we don't waste too much time.
So this is a passenger information system, and we run ads. It's an arrival departure announcement system. You're taking a live extract, and we run this announcement system across state transport bus stations, and we run ads in between this arrival departure announcement system. So you saw is a passenger LED screen. What you see in airport, what you see in some railways also. We have implemented this model on a build operate basis with state transport corporations way back in 2007. Okay. This is today the largest DOH network, almost 600 bus stations covering all 8 states. Yeah. Let me go ahead and give this introduction. The company is a 3-decade-old company into IT, media, and marketing, and Vritti iMedia is the media arm of Vritti Solutions. With about 30 years experience, we have about 300 plus people. We have a 100 crore turnover, and this business is growing at 12.36% year on year. We have done almost 8,000 plus campaigns last year, and we have expanded to overseas market as well. And today we're recognized by Forbes and other Times and other large media houses. And company is ISO 9000 2015 certified company and growing continuously.
Mr.
So-
Rajesh,
Yeah.
Mr. Rajesh, sorry to
Yeah.
interrupt you.
Yeah.
I think your nomination has been submitted in a wrong category. This is AI, agentic AI category, and your nomination does not seem to me a agentic AI nomination. It is more of a marketing tech kind of solution. So I think we will shift your nomination to some other category and the team will inform you. If I am wrong, you can correct me. Is there any AI, agentic AI component in your nomination?
Yeah, we'll take your feedback, but I'll show you what we have done on the agentic AI.
Okay, so
Yeah.
agentic AI component is there in your nomination.
Yeah, very much. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll
So
just
please go
run,
ahead.
I'll quickly
So
run
please go
through
ahead.
this. Yeah. So this is Areola bus stand. I'll come to the innovation part quickly. Okay. So what we pioneered in 2007, today it's largest DOH network. Today this media is completely on a built operate model, and today covering 600 plus bus stations. Now what we have done innovation is it's completely centrally controlled, centrally managed. Okay. And I mean, you don't have any channel switching. The innovation is more. I'm presenting what's meant for the 3 models: one for the state transport, one for the passenger, and third for the advertiser. I mean, we have created an ecosystem which will support all 3. And the amazing part is, state transport gets a lot of benefits. We have come out with the innovations shortly. I mean, I'm just sharing all the innovations we have done. Okay, straight away I'll jump to the innovation so that this announcement is completely in 2000. I mean, we are there since 2007, but last 8 to 10 years continuously we have been developing our system. We started with audio announcement, then it went into audio visual announcement, and then last year we did completely AI based content creation, both announcement ad creation. Entire thing is done through 11 labs, and also we use Sarvam AI. Okay, this content creation, because we work on announcements, pre-fed announcements earlier, manual announcement you should record. Now the content is getting created automatically. Okay, I mean, as I told you, we run ads in between the announcements. There is also a passenger announcement system which is fed into it. Now that is also automated through AI. I mean, we have got a full-fledged announcement system which is automated, and because it works on a simple architecture. Let me explain this. We have a central server and we have a local device at each of these bus stations, and when a bus enters, there is a RFID based announcement system, okay, whereby automatically announcement is picked up, bus entry is picked up by the RFID card, and bus number is noted by the system, and that same thing gets integrated to the central server, and the moment the bus number is identified, the announcement corresponding to that is picked up, and the announcement automatically starts. This whole announcement today is happening with AI support, and this single Sarvam AI is what we use. I mean, of late Sarvam, we started with Level Lab, but moved into Sarvam, and we use for all ad content creation using this. I mean, the ads also, earlier we used to outsource a lot of ads. Now today the ads are made in-house. We used to have huge ad expenditure, and that's come down drastically, because whether, I mean, our entire revenue has expense has two components. One is the operations, a sales team, and third is the content creation. So that has come down. And then the AI-based support system, we have introduced a predictive analysis, because we have a huge infrastructure, 600 bus stations across, all controlled. And today we actually analyze every data, I mean, in terms of downtimes. And today we have managed to improve the availability of the system. And almost today 99.9% availability we have managed to give for the state transport. And also that's helped in increasing our revenues, ad revenues also. And then we have got AI-based content planning and scheduling, resulting in improved revenues. Again, this is a scheduling part is completely managed. Earlier, we used to have some challenges on the scheduling part. Some slots used to have more ads, and some used to have vacant slots. So all this planning today is done through AI, and we managed to optimize the space utilization, because we have 70% given to announcement, 30% to advertisements. So that 30% scheduling is very important, and all this is managed by us. Yeah, this is the AI piece, and this is how the journey. We started with the audio announcement in 2007. Then we took the audio visual. Then we took work on the real-time arrival, departure, announcement updates. Then we implemented geo reach. This is another important development which we did. We are making our media not only measurable, but also not only with the brand awareness, we are making it more measurable. We have kept a geo fence around the bus stations, and same audio announcements and advertisements which are happening can be seen on the mobile of the commuter waiting at the bus station. So he can see the ad. I mean, there can be trigger. As soon as he reaches the fence, you can see the same ad which is running on the audio, and this makes it more measurable. Okay, and this RFID system also we introduced in 2005, making it completely automated. Earlier they used to have manpower to enter the bus details when the bus enters the bus station. Now automatically it's taken from the system. And then last in 2006, 26 is what we converted into AI. The entire tech today is entire operation which used to have huge manpower, it's operated through AI. A lot of manpower pruning has happened, and we have managed to put them in value added space rather than doing into content creation and scheduling. And so more than advertising, it's a win for Bharat. Okay, that's where, making it more sustainable, because see, the biggest challenge for advertiser is also reaching out to rural, but for a state transport, it's always typically in red. It's not like a railways or airport. They were always profitable, and state transport did not have a great system. So we managed to create this system for them today, and on a built operate model. And we got an inclusive reach. We helped them grow the revenue, and we made them sustainable. We helped them reduce manpower for process, and all this on built operate basis. Our entire revenue is through advertisements. So better commuter experience also made possible, because earlier passengers used to miss the buses. With this announcement system today, it's completely a win-win for all of us. And this is a Kantar report which talks about noticeability of the ads against comparison with all other advertisement mediums. Okay, I mean, this media has got almost 98% mutability because the amazing part is these ads are non-skippable. You cannot change. TV, radio, print, all are skippable. Here, since it's between announcements, you can't skip the ads. So making it very impactful and with high noticeability, you can view the full report later. I mean, the presentation has got a full report. Kantar is leading, a leading research agency. And that's it. I'm done with my presentation.
No, good, Mr. Rajesh. You did use AI. Good. I misread it.
So I thought I'll put the entire journey to you because otherwise you'll not understand because 2007 onwards we are there.
No, good work. Good work. Professor Vijay, please go ahead.
Okay. Look, thank you, Rajesh, for the presentation. I just want to make sure first, I'm going to just summarize in my mind what I've understood so that there's clarity. So what you're saying is you use RFID technology for as soon as the bus comes in, you get some identifier. That acts as a pointer, and everything is from the central server is pushed, whether it is announcement based on the RFID input data has come, or whether the ads, you push it from the center server to the bus station, to the panels, everything, right? But the input to it is actually the RFID, the identifier of the bus entering. First, is that correct? My understanding? Yes.
Absolutely right. Absolutely. The arrival, departure announcements are managed through the input from RFID.
Oh, okay. So the challenges that you've had is, you mentioned, right? Okay, it is inserting, interleaving the ads between the announcement, and scheduling. Is that where the main challenges have been in your system design?
We had three major challenges. The first challenge obviously was the content cost, creating cost and profitability. So that is one. Second challenge is the scheduling piece. Okay.
Yes.
I mean, scheduling used to take some time because we commit overnight release. Actually, so it happens in 1 or 2 hours. Okay, we pick up the order, sales team picks up the order, and release of the advertisement also is important. But announcement per se had no challenges because we had a system of disconnected architecture. So disconnected architecture means server, we upload the pre-fed announcement system earlier. There's a local device which connects to the server and downloads to the local device, and then used to play locally. So it used to work on thin internet. I don't need continuous internet in my model. Okay, I mean disconnect. That's how it's a disconnected architecture, and the local device then continue to play. Then with the RFID, we managed to automate the entire process. There used to be a person sitting there earlier.
Yes.
Now with RFID, we managed to remove that person itself. I mean, typically in some places, state transport used to put their own manpower because the announcement, and some places, but what we told them is not required. With RFID solution, you can get the entire thing automated. So announcement with the bus number, as soon as you enter, the bus number is picked up. Bus number is the reference point because corresponding to that, the announcement system used to work. Say, so it's a bus will have a set route. Bus number going in this route, going to from this location to this location, is standing on so and so platform. This is the announcement.
So now I understand. Thank you for that. So I understand. So the main where the AI component has come in is in the content creation. When I say content creation, is the announcement, is the ads. That is where it has been mainly come in, right? The scheduling and the optimization. It's for a system is a scalable system. I mean, large scale system. It says you got 600 bus depots or something. But that is, you didn't use for AI for scheduling optimization. You primarily used AI for content creation. When I say content creation, is the adverts and the announcement. Is that correct?
The scheduling also we used because there were a lot of places where afternoon time, lean time was there. Okay.
Right.
So I mean, announcements were less because buses were less. Okay. So we came out with strategy to identify 600 plus bus stations, which slots are vacant, I mean, where we come out with the price strategy for advertisers, and we helped grow the revenues, and the AI helped us a lot in figuring out. And there was also scheduling, because repeat back-to-back ads were there. That was affecting the quality. I mean, computers were getting disturbed. So we, through AI, we actually distribute the ads with gaps within announcement, because 70% is announcement and 30% is advertisement. So overall experience of the audience also improved. And our revenue also improved through better scheduling.
Last question. Sorry, Rajesh. I know other people.
Yeah.
One thing about the AI. So now I'm understood. Thank you for that. It's is much clearer now. So the thing I want to understand is the AI component. When you say AI component for creation, this, or even for optimization, did you use an agentic platform, or is it an agent? I mean, what did you use? Can you tell me a little bit about the AI architecture underneath, right?
Yeah. So what we have done is we have created a kind of a control room in Pune. Okay, and because it's all centrally controlled, even the release and everything, all management. Okay, even the third part, even in terms of hardware which is employed. When there is a sound level sensor which is deployed in each of these locations, it starts automatically, stops automatically. Okay, and even the sound level, what decibel level we have to maintain, that also is controlled from a central control room. After 10 p.m. we remove the surrounding sounds. We just within the control room sound happens. So what we did is, looking at all those pieces, okay, at the central server, we have deployed a solution, okay, LLM solution, which helps in analyzing, okay, where in these three areas, and one at the content creation and scheduling, and third is the support piece, in terms of making sure the availability of the system is there. We do analysis of the hardware, okay, which is there, and downtime was also there in some of the bus stations. So predictive analysis was also taken into consideration, and helping you improve our availability of the local system, because there is a local system everywhere. Earlier we used to do regular audits, we used to send people, we had a local tie-up for all this. Today we are able to analyze a lot of information and able to prepare ourselves. So this architecture is a device which at the central location, which LLM thing, with different modules, we have created agents there, and which interfaces to our database. And also the agent sitting there, they use AI very specifically for managing and monitoring in each of this. When it comes to release, three different teams are the release team. Okay. Yep. Then you have the monitoring team, state transport bus stations. Release team obviously schedules, and the content creation team. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. That's thank you. That's it. I'm finished. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Pleasure connecting. Thanks for the time, Dr. Vijay.
I think on my end, most of my questions were already answered by the previous professor's question. I think it has societal impact. I just think that the AI needs to be clearer if there are algorithms that were used for content generation. So, Mr. Rajesh, can you comment more about how content generation was achieved? I think I would just like to know.
How content generation was
achieved? How it was achieved? The AI you used and
yeah.
So
we use LLMs like Level Labs, okay, and also we have used Servam AI, okay, extensively. And we work on this media. If you have to really understand, it works on local dialects and local language. In every state, I run the announcements is localized. Okay, in Karnataka you have Kannada. That's what you heard. Maharashtra it's Marathi. Gujarati it's Gujarati. And we also run localized content ad also with localized dialects ads. Ad creation is because we try to tell the brands that you can run your ads in a very localized form. Okay, and those tools really helped us, in creating those contents. Okay, and today with LLM modules available, getting trained in the local language and local dialects, it's a big change. I believe, and I think last 1 year we have worked extensively on creating very cost-effective models. Okay, and in creating both announcement and advertisement, because even the announcement, we used to have a separate dedicated voiceover artist. The voiceover artist is missing, that lacks inconsistency. I mean, we used to have a separate artist, paid artist, sitting and pre-feeding the announcements and doing that. Now with this architecture today, there are so many voices, beautiful voices and dialects available today, and doing the announcements and advertisement control. And this has really transformed our entire network. I mean, one terms of making it more qualitative and consistent, and the second is it also has brought down our cost tremendously, because moment you give it to an artist, the content creation. I mean, we have even outsourced at a lot of places. Earlier, at every geography like Gujarat, I had local artists, coming and giving the voiceovers. I mean, those outsourced models kind of we have stopped, because today we have centralized our entire content making, and it has brought in big savings.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Rajesh, Vinay here. The content making is in which language?
In local language, sir, there are two one is announcement content and advertisement content. So announcement content, again, local. All announcements are localized. Maharashtra, we have about 140 bus stations. The arrival departure announcement happens in Marathi, because we are in state transport bus stations. Okay, this is like Pune, Nagar, Sangli, Satara, Kolhapur. I mean, like 140 bus
I
stations.
understand that. What I'm trying to understand is how does Sarvam AI plug into all this?
So we have worked on training this module in terms of, see, today we have put a team to get the best in terms of using the voice, different artists, okay, which are I mean, there are a lot of local kind of trained voices which are there with dialects. Okay, those local dialects help us in a big way, and we have created and even further localized it through a module, separate model.
But I'm still not very clear about how Sarvam AI is being used here. If you can just very
I'll tell you
quickly
the text.
explain
We
that.
have put, what we do is put text. Okay, simple. So the model is very simple. There's a team sitting here. There. Earlier also we used to do this. I'll explain this whole model. So we used to type the text. Okay, with the script. Okay, and that script used to get converted into voice.
Correct.
Okay, text to voice converter. Okay, that whole module is what today we are using with Servo. Okay, and with voice becoming more effective today. The text with just simple text given, today we are able to deliver very qualitative voice for announcement as well as advertisement. The script for the advertisement is a script.
Okay, so a lot of this is automated. How do you ensure that there are no errors that creep into this? I mean, what kind of monitoring do you do in terms of correctness of advertisement, correctness of announcement? That is one part. And second thing is, how do you measure the effectiveness of your advertisements?
Yeah. So,
I mean, is there any AI usage in that? That is what I am also very interested in.
Okay. So, yeah, we have really not implemented on the use of AI in the measurement part, but we have implemented a measurement. Can I address that part, the measurement part first? So first, what we have done is as I told you, we have put geo reach. Okay, geo reach is within a bus stand 500 meters, because typical diameter is 500 meters of a bus station. Typically, we are talking a bus depot. See, this is not a bus shelter. This is a bus depot. Okay, typical small town rural. So we put a geo reach. Okay, so as soon as the passenger enters, okay, he waits for the announcements. Okay, so whatever announcements happen, and then the advertisements also happen, same advertisement can be heard on the mobile. So we come out with interesting communication, okay, where if somebody wants to watch the same ad in detail, they can go to their Facebook, switch on the Facebook and see the same ad. Okay, so this becomes very measurable for the advertiser. Okay, so I mean, whatever is heard by the ad cannot be missed. today. So I brought in a geo-reach kind of a concept and defense to measure the advertisement.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.